Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I haven't got chance to make new podcast because of some other commitments. I have come up with a new video which has information about the job search and building career in New Zealand. So I'm going to talk about 5 websites which is going to be very helpful for new people who are looking for jobs in New Zealand and for those people who are planning to move to New Zealand from overseas. The first one is careers.govt.nz, and this website is government website which has a large quantity of uh, job information about the roles, about the industry, about the job seeking website, and as well as the tips on how to build your CV. If you are not sure, you can also go and do the little quiz and find out which area of interest you like. As you can see, you have for the job hunting, you have different things like finding work, create CV, cover letters. So this is very important. If you don't know how to create a New Zealand style CV, you can get idea from here. Similarly, how to prepare for interviews. So this has pretty much everything what you need. One of the most important feature is the job profile. As you can see, there are more than 400 job profile in this uh, website. So suppose if you want to be a nurse and you want to know what is the um, scope of nursing in New Zealand, so you can see different kind of job titles. And then suppose if you click registered nurse, that will actually tell you everything: how much is the pay, what are the job opportunities, how long the training should be. And the good thing is it also tells you what is the vocational pathway, how can you be a nurse. So um, what are the pay and how will you be a nurse, so what should you study, so those kind of things. So which is very useful. So this has been my best website when finding a job. This also have a job vacancy and recruitment website. So if you are looking for a specific job in Auckland, you can click their recruitment website. If you are looking for a job in Canterbury, you can click these websites. So this has got a huge amount of information. So this is the best website I would suggest if you are new to New Zealand and want to look for a job. The second website I suggest is Student Job Search, because Student Job Search website is especially designed for students who are on a student visa and they would like to work part-time, and they don't have a specific schedule because every semester the schedule changes with students. So there are many more functions of student website I like. Once you have your account in Student Job Search, it's easy to apply. You can look for the jobs, and then the filters are great here. You can choose the location. You can also choose what categories you want to work. The best thing I like about Student Job Search is you can set a pay rate. It clearly says what kind of job you like. So if you just want to do one-off work in the weekend, there are many available. Like here, if you want to do a fixed term during your let's say college break, you can see different job. It says when this job is going listed and when it's going to start. The filters also has options to see if you don't have a driver license, you can click on this. And if you um, don't need extra language, this will option out. So one more thing I like about this Student Job Search is it clearly says how much is the rate, and then how many hours of work, and what's the time is it. So this is very clear. I think this is very reliable one. Once you have a profile, you can apply for the job and then give them a call and then say, okay, I'm interested, and they will refer you to the employer. So this is a faster way of getting job, in my opinion. Seek is another top job searching website in New Zealand. It is widely famous in New Zealand and Australia. In New Zealand, Seek, you will get a lot of jobs especially for experienced people. I think for new students, you can start looking for jobs on Seek, because that has wide range of opportunities, and it is number one website in New Zealand as well. You can look for jobs based on the city classification and then what types of work you like. Uh, Compared with student job search, they don't have one-off job, and but they still have temporary jobs jobs, and you can set what parents you like. Seek website has a lot of useful tips and tricks. They have career advice for job hunting, and then you can see, uh, so these are very useful tips. What are the drivers, what are the demands? You can also look for job and salary trends on Seek. That will give you an idea what job are going good. Suppose if we click on New Zealand highest paying job, you can see healthcare has been the highest paying job with this 182,000 salary. You will see much more information in this website. So this is very useful if you want to know about different things, how to explain career gaps in your resume. So it's very good website to scroll and learn more about finding job in New Zealand. Trademe is very popular website in New Zealand. So Trademe is basically famous for a marketplace where Kiwi sells everything in New Zealand. But Trademe also has a job searching function. So the best feature I like about Trademe jobs is again its filter. Suppose if I want to look for a customer service job, and then if I look for job, and then if I want to do the filters, suppose if I want to look that in Wellington, but I want to look for only two cities, so I can select Porirua and Masterton, and then actually see the result. So here the results are displayed based on the two city of Wellington. These features is not available in Seek. If you go and look for a job in Seek, and then there is no way to filter out other city, because you can see from Auckland, Canterbury. So if you have to go and find a job in Porirua, you have to actually type Porirua and look for one city at a time. So if you would like to look for another city at the same time, you need to go back and do again. So this is the drawback of Seek website. So for that reason, Trademe is easier if you are looking for a job in specific area or specific town in New Zealand. Another job seeking website is Glassdoor. Glassdoor is a universal job seeking website, but it is also popular in New Zealand. It has different information of a company. Suppose if you want to know what is the culture of company, you can see in the Glassdoor. So you can look for a job in Glassdoor like this. This is about the job, and you can also look about this company. The good thing I like about Glassdoor is you can go and check the reviews from the employees, past employees or the current employees. How is the company about, and what are the salaries for different roles in different region. What are the comments about interviews, what was the experience of different people. So this has got an overview in very much in detail. Yes, if you want to work in a company by knowing the company culture at first, this is the right website to look at. There are also many websites to find job in New Zealand, but those were the 5 good ones in my opinion. But here is the tips. The best strategy to find a job in New Zealand is to ask people, to make friends, and to find job by network and connection. Most of the jobs in New Zealand are hidden jobs, which means employer never advertise for the job. They just hire people internally, from word of mouth, from friends, referral. So my tips would be make friends, ask your friends if you need a job, and try to build network with the people, and look for them. If you want to work on a specific company, send them a message, ask what you are interested in, and get information build your network in LinkedIn. Also, there are some dedicated community Facebook group, and they also help to find the jobs, so look on those groups as well. This is all for today. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and share with the friends who are planning to move to New Zealand, and also who have just been to New Zealand. Thank you.